Wasn't that great?
Mmm.
That was so bad.
I love Mountain Dew. Mmm. Mmm. Welcome back to Midnight High.
Welcome back,
your
Epic Gamers. It's your host, Killer Keemstar.
It's your host, Dragon Slayer 669.
Whoa.
Oh yeah, going extreme.
That's almost the devil number.
Almost. But then you add the 9 at the end, so it's 69.
So it's the devil's sex number?
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah,
Might as well add
okay.
a 420 on it, so it's the devil's sex and weed number.
We're going to to M. We need
Oh yeah, M.
M.
So it's been
Wait,
a good,
wait,
probably a week. No, probably North Point 2. I think it's
Yeah,
the one where you're
probably
getting
North
killed by
Point.
a helicopter. So
Oh
we got-
no!
Yeah.
I remember that. It's a death trap, that's all it is.
So, you may have noticed that our video recording is still really bad because of that glitch in the bottom right. But the audio was better. I found out how to use it.
Run. Is this closed?
No one cares, but
How do you...
yeah.
How do you... Oh, right. It's... Wait.
Okay.
Alright.
I guess I'm dropping in soon.
I know.
Yeah, you should use the Matrix.
Maybe. Yeah, maybe that's what I'm doing. Yes, I want to jack back in. I want to take the big old
North
jack.
Point 2 is my favorite North Point.
Mhm.
I mean, just like the cinematics are so much better than North Point.
It is. You're okay. That was just unfair. Yeah, how do you do this? You can't. Okay, wait. Okay, Matrix.
What?
Matrix.
You're not even in yet.
Well, maybe you shoot a helicopter. You see, look, the house got taken down.
You have to kill the helicopter.
Yeah, look at it, SWAT helicopter. Look at his health. I got
No Matrix, and now yeah, there we go. See, you got.
I guess I need to dodge more bullets. I don't know.
Yes, that's what I mean by Matrix.
Well, it's kind of hard to do that. I don't know how to like do the whole,
Matrix is now a verb.
I guess so. Yeah. We can do that. That is not legal. Okay. Oh, it almost got me. Okay, now we just wait. We wait. He just looks back at me like, "You gonna do something? You gonna do something?" Yeah, we do this.
They're
It's
not
not
dying.
working.
None of them died.
None of them died. Oh gosh.
Is this gonna be one where you have to start from North Point 1?
It better not. Then we have to fast forward. Because I don't think anybody wants to see us. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm just gonna go for the helicopter now.
These are pretty good Skittles.
Yeah, I know, right? It's like, I'm gonna say it. I am big brain. Get it?
What does that have to do with good
Big
Skittles?
brain, cause big brain equals big skills.
I said Skittles.
Oh, this is skills. You're eating. Oh, yeah, what are you?
Did you just notice that?
Are they good? Honestly, I'd rather do more and more about the Skittles.
Rest in peace, Lime Skittle. That was my favorite one as a kid. I know it's replaced by Green Apple. It's one of my least favorite flavors.
I have an AK?
What the?
Where did I get this?
That's an MP5, idiot.
Well, it looked like an AK. I was just really excited because I was like, okay.
We're discovering more and more as we go.
Getting good old heartburn.
It reminds me of this dumb thing we watched today, and there's a what? Excuse me.
Go! Kill! Die! Be dead! Be dead!
Anyway, so there's a class that I'm taking where we watch movies and shows and read books based on the genres of sci-fi, fantasy, and horror. Right now we're in the horror genre, so we watched this short 30-minute film written by Ray Bradbury. He was like one of the worst authors ever. He wrote Fahrenheit 5451, and I just don't want that book at all. And so I was like, yeah, technology's bad. And we're gonna be addicted to television, where television is our entire life.
Ooh.
And we're gonna burn books because knowledge is bad. No one's gonna do that.
No, like
It's stupid. Just like, yeah, we're gonna burn books because knowledge is bad. When like, yeah, no, like, no. Anyway, so he wrote this dumb story. Apparently, he writes a bunch of them for a TV show, and then they'll like do the producing and actually make it a show. So this one was horror. It was about this larger middle-aged man in like the 80s, I think the show was on. It looked 80s. Who works for a computer company. He just sells computers. And there's like, it was called Marionette Inc. Like Marionettes Inc. or something like that.
Yeah.
Basically, this company keeps like contacting him. You know, the generic like every single thing he does, something links back to Marionette Inc. Like he keeps getting business cards for them. His computers keep telling him about it.
Yeah.
It's like so. That's very basic, very overused trope. And then, this is like the horror tropes. This film because then like. Oh, I forgot to tell you, at the beginning, his wife is, like, super annoying and stuff, and Anna was, like, she was the annoying one and stupid and everything. She just doesn't know. I'm almost there! Yeah! I did it! I did it! 6%, well, it generate. I don't think it's gonna be generated.
I killed them all!
Oh, thanks for the
Look
Intel
at
Pentium
them.
4.
Okay,
Now
now
you have
I'm
to kill a
really
helicopter.
yeah, now I'm really scared. Oh.
Just Matrix it. Okay, wait. So yeah, he's giving this to this is like a bar, meets a guy, and the guy's just like, wow, I haven't seen you in a while. I thought alcohol gives you heartburn. That's what I thought. Oh, okay. So it reminded me of
Okay, yeah, I'm restarting. I'm restarting. But let's say
Just go back to that checkpoint. Just no.
no.
Go back to that checkpoint.
I am sure I don't want to jack back in.
You don't want to jack back
No,
in?
I don't want to jack back in.
Jack
I don't want to jack back
You
in.
want to jack?
I don't want to.
You don't
I don't wanna.
jack?
No.
I wonder what that hacking option is.
I don't.
We'll find out on a later episode.
Yeah.
Keep the fancy, a little bit stretched out picture. North Point 1.
You got to do.
You don't have to save over it if you don't want to.
I mean, it's gonna be better. We'll probably just skip through this part.
Why? I don't want to skip through the rest of my story.
Well, we talk about the story when we're done.
No.
Yeah.
I'm not going to remember. Do you think we're going to remember? Plus, who doesn't want to watch this?
Can I oh, can I get some Powerade?
We already did this.
Alright, he did. It's like,
Oh,
so we're gonna do this. Damn it, I feel so bad for these guys. Like, they're just trying to do their job.
Oh, this part did take you a while. It feels like... Okay, so I'll just finish my story quickly. So yeah, he's like, he drinks, and this dude's just like... Well, he tells the dude about the Marionette Inc. So, the other dude, not the main character, is like, you should go talk to them. This doesn't seem legal. They know everything about you. He's like, that's a good idea.
Yeah.
That's kind of what his voice was like. I don't know, it was like very generic. So he's like, so then he does. He like goes and talks to them, even though there's no contact information anywhere. Like I didn't see any. I was looking for some. It's like, okay, are they gonna like mess up? And they did. They messed up. There's no contact information on the business card.
Oh my gosh.
It's just like, okay.
Okay, wait.
So
Well, let me get this right. So, we were watching a movie, right?
it's like a short film. It's like 30 minutes.
Oh, okay.
It's like it was obviously made for television because it was like really short. And it had an intro, like a TV show intro. It was like,
Yeah.
I'm Ray Bradbury. I look around my room and find stuff for story. What are we gonna story about today, kids? So anyway, he goes in this building and he's just wandering through this empty building.
Whoa. I'm actually doing Matrix stuff. Bruh. It's like you like when you're fighting for your like with your friends and they're like doing like fake
Fake slow
like,
motion.
yeah, fake
That's
slow
what it
motion.
is. The Matrix is just fake slow motion.
I know. Punch.
Alright, so he's walking through this building, probably illegally because no one let him in.
Yeah.
And then he walks into a random door.
He's
He's like, hello? Hello?
Oh yes,
He says
definitely.
it like 3 times, and it's just weird futury stuff. In there, there's like a spinning thing, and like a globe, like an orb, like a glass orb. And then, this dude is just there. Like, literally, like, it just cuts and he's there. And he's like, hello, hello, John. I think his name is John. Blythe or something.
John Blythe. John Blythe. John Blythe slashes in.
John Blythe,
Hacks his way.
Horrors his way in. I don't
Yeah.
know. Anyway, he is now, so he's like talking to this guy from the company, and this guy from the company is like, well, you know everything about you because we're trying to help you. Don't you want to be helped? Don't you need help? Are you bored with your life? And it does that whole thing, and I'm just like, yeah. I'm saying there's like, they're gonna like somehow make him able to leave his life and live how he wants to. Guess what they did? Made an exact replica of him, so the replica could stay and he could do whatever he wanted. So, and then there's like, oh, he's like, oh, how much is it gonna cost me? If you want to. Wait, what? Are you at the helicopter part now?
Yeah, I am.
Then save over it. Just save M to Xbox.
Okay, save M. Okay, I just want to make sure I was in the right. Look at, I'm
You're
at 100
now.
health.
And you saved it at 100 instead of 1.
Yeah.
So
I
there you
am
go.
unstoppable.
What do you want?
Hey, I can always die again.
See, that doesn't take that long.
Yeah.
I ran out of ammo for the MP5. They just have a single pistol.
Wait, that's why the SWAT guys come down so I can get ammo from them.
Oh!
So I can
Wow,
do
we're
this. Like, look at that. I just stole a gun from him. And I.
Oh!
That's actually. Okay.
This game is surprising me.
Yeah, it is. It's surprising me too.
I like
Like,
the
you
gun
can
you
dodge.
steal just disappears.
Yeah, and like you get dodging bullets and like.
The Matrix then?
Yeah. So and now I just got more ammo. Now I can. Oh,
So want to hear the rest of the story?
yeah.
Can
yeah,
you tell? You can tell
Well,
where this is going, can't you?
yeah, and then like
What do you think?
Okay,
so
now-
there's an exact copy of him. What do you think the exact? What do you think is gonna end up happening? It's like 10 minutes.
Well, I think that the clone copy is going to take over his life, pretty much, and then the clone copy is gonna like trap him in like some weird cage or something. I don't know. And like.
Okay, I'm gonna tell you this. You're pretty much 100%.
Yeah, because that's every single short story out there. That's the same thing.
Exactly. But anyway, this is how it happens in the context of the story. So he buys the thing. He's like, all of my life savings. Then he's like, oh, we can do monthly installments with a down payment. And he's like, okay, I'll do that. So he does it. Actually, no, he doesn't. He's like, no way. And he's like walking out, and then it cuts. He's at home, saying like, no, he's back at the bar, talking to the guy from earlier. And he's like, oh, John, you never come in here at night. He's like, and then he's like acting all happy, and then the other guy's like, John, what's wrong? You know, the happy kid who just like, I don't know, that's the metaphor he used. He used a metaphor to like a kid who like just got a toy or something. I don't know. And John's like, I've never been better. I've never been happier. Those Marion Ink guys, well, they helped me out. So it's like, at first that he bought the thing. Like, he bought the thing. He actually did.
Oh yeah.
But they don't show it. They show him walking away from the people. It's like, okay. And then... And then he, so he goes back home. Well, like, of course I'm abridging it a lot.
Oh yeah.
He goes back home, and then shows the guy that his wife is hanging out with a robot.
Oh my god.
And then he's like, they're peeking through the window, very obviously. That someone I don't know about you, but when I'm watching TV and something moves in the window and I see it out of the corner of my eye, I look over there.
Yeah.
But apparently people in movies don't
Oh
do
no, no,
that.
no, no, no.
They're just like, they just keep watching TV. So they're like having a jolly old time, like good old time, and then the neighbor's just like, wow, I need to get me one of those. And he's like, is it worth all your life savings? He's like, every... Oh no, actually, this was the only joke in the entire show that was actually pretty okay, pretty basic, but... So, the guy's like, how much does it cost? And John's like, cost every last cent from your savings account, and don't try to lie to them, they know all of it. And then he's like, is it worth it? And then John starts laughing, he's like, every last penny! And I was like, oh my... But it was like, okay, see, the only humor in the entire movie, so passing by. Then, the guy, the side character, goes home. He's like, oh, I need to... I forgot about this detail. The only difference between the robots and the humans is that the robots have this weird-sounding heartbeat. So that's how you can tell if there is one. So this guy, the neighbor or whoever, goes home. And he's like, his wife's like sleeping on the couch. He's like, he looks at something and finds out that she took out like all of their life savings, like $20,000. Not as much as the other guy had too. Yeah. She's like, honey, what is this? Why did you take out all the life savings? She's not waking up. He's like, honey? And then she's just looking at her, listens to her heartbeat, and it's different. And then she just wakes up, and it cuts back to John, and we never go back to her again.
What is this?
So it's like, it's trying to say that she bought the robot because she wasn't satisfied with him.
Oh.
So she had been using the robot for a while now. She couldn't even not be there. I don't know. They don't expand upon that, which I think would have been kind of interesting. But anything. So John is just abusing the robot. Well, not abusing it, but like, John will like swap with it occasionally, you know, like, as you do.
Yeah.
So they just show cuts to like, they're having this,
I know what they think of the
This is a pretty romantic scene where they're just like sitting on the couch with champagne.
Yeah.
And then they're like in the middle of a kiss, and then like a real John presses the button to control fake John, and fake John like jumps, and the wife's like, what's wrong, honey? And he's like, nothing, just take the champagne to bed, I'll be right up there. And then this is like not an attractive man.
Oh yeah. Are they like, you know, like 40s? Or...
He's probably like in his 40s, but he's like a balding, middle-aged man who's taken around quite a bit of weight. I think he was like 210 pounds, according to... I don't know why I remember a detail like that. But
yeah.
They showed it on the screen like 20 times, so that's probably why. So then they go in the basement, where he's keeping the box. So the robot, the robot has a box that he sleeps in, or like recharges or whatever. And... So the two Johns are like talking and arguing, and fake John's like, I don't know what you're doing because she's loving me, and like, I figured it out. It wasn't her that was the problem, you're the problem. You didn't take any time to talk to her. So guess what happens? They get in a little tussle, and fake John throws real John in the box for the robot, and then closes the lid and locks it.
Okay.
And then goes back upstairs. And then it just ends. It's just like, oh.
Wow, this says a lot about our society.
Definitely didn't see that
That
coming.
is one of like... Okay, is it like on YouTube or something? Because you're going to have to show me later.
It was. Actually,
Oh,
yes.
good.
It's
I
split into
want-
3 parts, so it's going copyright.
I wanna do that. And my photo stuff.
And the best part is, it doesn't even matter that I spoiled it, because you already guessed it 100%. Like, I'm not even kidding.
Okay, no, that reminds me of another short story. And you know what? I like how we're entertaining the audience by, like, since I'm failing so much, like, they can just be like, yeah, I
I can't wait to do Nagomi's story.